Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and today we're going to be taking a first impressions look at Ion Fury, a throwback shooter made in the build engine. The first game to be made commercially in the build engine in 20 years. I think the last one was World War II GI. But as you might know from some of my other retro throwback videos, I haven't really played a lot of build engine games, or any, really. I played a little bit of some of them, and I had planned to do videos on them, but playing Bolt Gun recently has definitely got me back in the mood for more throwback shooters, so I thought I would go through some of the ones and the demos that I have in my library so that we can finally get those out there, because I know that people do seem to enjoy when I play these to an extent, do mods and whatnot. Now, funny thing, this was actually a game that I was planning to LP back in the month that it came out, which I think was August of 2019. It was one of 4 games that I was supposed to cover that month, and it was the only one that I did not cover. Because the other ones were like Control, and that Blair Witch game, and I can't remember what the third one is, but I'm sure if I look back through my releases, I would see for the month. But yeah, this is the only one that didn't make the cut, because it was just too many different videos to try to keep up with. So I'm finally checking it out now, but I've heard very good things about it, and it looks very good. You know, it definitely is pushing what the build engine could do on computers back in the day, but is perfectly capable of running now. And I'm also excited about this game, because I do still want to maybe LP it, because they announced a sequel that is going for that, like, 2001 Duke Nukem Forever look, Phantom Fury. I should also mention that this game was originally called Iron Maiden when it first came out, but then the shriveled husk of the band Iron Maiden threatened to sue them because people might get confused between this and their shitty mobile game. So they had to change the name, and it is not as good a name, I think, as Iron Maiden, but such is the world we live in. Alright, we're going to do the beginning here. I'm a little hesitant to go with the Ultra Viscera difficulty because build engine games are notorious for being a fair bit harder than id Tech, Doom games. So it might not be a great idea here, but it does say a highly challenging mode for veterans. And I feel like even though I only really got into Doom mods and from there other retro shooters in the last couple of years, I'm a little bit of a veteran by this point, so I'm going to go with Ultra. And since this isn't a main playthrough, that's not really a big deal if it turns out to be too hard. But yeah, like Blood, for example, has like 6 difficulties, and from what I've been told, you should only play on like the second one for your first time, because some of the other ones are actually there for co-op.
Bring it on.
So the game stars Shelly Bombshell Harrison, who was originally a character created for Duke Nukem before getting scrapped. She was meant to be another character in Duke Nukem, not a replacement for Duke. And 3 Realms held on to that idea for all this time, even though they no longer...
You're lucky I can't fit a grenade launcher in my bag.
They no longer have the Duke license, but they just made her own character in her own cyberpunk world. I believe we are still a cop in this game, but in the game Bombshell, which is a sequel to this, or rather, this is a prequel to that, I'm not sure if it's exactly a direct sequel. She is a former bomb disposal technician turned cyborg. I guess she's a cyborg, but she also hunts cyborgs. Surprisingly, sensitivity is actually too low here. Usually it's too high for these kind of games. Yep, that's a lot better. So we start off here with our big-ass revolver, which has 18 bullets in the cylinder, but it still functions like a 6-shot revolver because it fires 3 bullets with every trigger pull, somehow. And we can reload, however, it does not have a reload counter, so I'm not sure how you know when to reload. The secondary fire is like a lock-on. Is that bacon cologne? Oh dear, the police de park. Yep. You can smell like a pig and go to work every day to police the streets. But yeah, this is build engine, but it looks very good compared to what I've seen of other build engine games. Because I do find that, and I know it's an unfair comparison, but I feel like if you load up like Blood, or especially like Shadow Warrior, find that build engine games do not look as good as playing like Doom these days. But again, that is through the lens of running Doom on a source port with all these little minor improvements, whereas there isn't really a solid source port for the build engine that you can just upgrade like that. There's a bunch of attempts, but there isn't really one universal one. You know, there's E-Duke, and there's all these ones that are made for specific variants, but you don't have an equivalent to GZ Doom. Alright, I know I'm just kind of talking and avoiding these guys. Oh, we've already got a Tron reference here. Lynn's Arcade. From the original Tron, though I guess it shows up in Legacy as well. Liquid crack. Is that just Coke? What does it say? Addict Cola? Or Addict? I can't tell what the last part says. Is it Addict Light? Anyway, yeah, so we have this big ridiculous revolver. We have our electric stun stick, which is like a chainsaw, I guess, in function. What's this? Alright.
I spray, you pray.
I guess that is how that works. You were supposed to slam. So we got an SMG here. What else we got? Monster Bash. We got... I can't tell what the first three letters of there are. Major Striker. Okay. Biomenace. Lake Stone. Aliens of Gold. That's an actual real game. And that does have a source port. That's another one on my like retro throwback list that or I guess not a throwback, it is just a retro FPS list that I wanted to check out. Though that is more like Wolfenstein 3D than it is like Doom. So yeah, we're fighting these cyborg terrorists, basically, because they spilled our drink. Those alien bastards blew up my drink. And like Duke Nukem 3D of old, we can interact with most things in the environment even though they don't serve any purpose. Shelly looking pretty good, though I feel like she looks a lot like the protagonist of Sulaco, which is another throwback shooter that came out, well, hasn't come out yet, but there's a demo out for it. Though, the biggest influence they cite for that game is fear, rather than like Duke Nukem 3D. Love a power trip? You have violent tendencies? Are you prone to angry outbursts? Enlist today. Welcome to every military and every police force. Hiring the impotent, angry young men to beat up other people with impunity. Alright, now because this is a throwback and a build engine game, the maps are pretty large and I think easy to get lost in. I like that they have a color version here of the auto map, and that they have an auto map at all. Also, I believe this does have locational damage, so headshots actually do matter.
This is a public service announcement. Return to your homes or face death. We are taking over this town.
Think again, asshole. One good spill deserves another. Your blood for my drink.
I'm not sure if you can lock onto their head, because I think that just appears above them regardless, and I am getting shot. I'm gonna sit up a little bit because my microphone arm is blocking my health. It's too low down. Cyber Outlaw, coming soon. Is that Keanu Reeves? Also, I did read that the voice of that doctor that created all the cyborgs is actually John St. John of Duke Nukem fame, so it's funny that they got him to do that. Can I get in there? There are secrets to look for, so I don't think it tells you how many. But they're around. I mean, I guess we already found one.
Take it, baby.
Nice.
Take it, baby.
I will also mention that there was a little bit of controversy around this game, including a certain slur in their dialogue, and then removing it, and then doubling down and going, actually, no, we're not going to remove it because fuck censorship. It's a dumb hill for them to die over, but whatever, you know. Some people are stupid, and that's not going to change. Hopefully there is no one like that in my audience, because if there is, you know, you can kindly fuck off. If you are, nothing should ever be censored. Everyone should be able to be as rude as they want in their products. Like, no, there is consequences for actions, and that's something that a lot of people are apparently opposed to. Is if you say something shitty, someone can punch you out for it. That's the valid reaction to your stupid speech. Or, you know, someone might throw a brick at you, or a milkshake that you can then pretend is full of concrete. Monuments of Mars. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of references in here. Actually not doing great on ammo.
I got a present for you.
Oh, okay, we got bowling bombs. I'm guessing you can roll them? Wait, this just goes back in here. Oh, hey, look, we can get cock here. And ales. Cock ales. Apologize if I'm kind of rambling here. It is like almost 4 a.m. But I was like, oh, I'm not tired at all. I might as well record more videos while I've got the energy. But I've also been only awake since 8 p.m., so I guess that's not that big of a deal. Okay, I think we've cleaned out everything here.
I never.
I don't think this has a secondary fire. Also, I'm pretty sure that the enemies don't have hit scan, but it might actually be false projectiles that it shows, and they actually are hit scan. I can't tell yet.
Worthless consumer models.
Okay, we got a locked door down there. Creamy stick. I could use a creamy stick at this time of night. Oblong's not wrong. Fat Earth Society. Man, they're just quick and fast with the joke references in here. Which, again,
Get shot.
from a Duke Nukem-esque game, I guess should not be surprising. Okay, I think this is just a shortcut. Just came from here. Is there anything in these? I guess I did break the other ones. They had stuff in them. Armor shards. Wait, is that a ladder? No, that's just a pillar. So we have two ways to go here. Taco Bell. $5 Phobos fill-up. Man, it's just like everywhere. I wonder how long a video of all of the references in Ion Fury would be. Because those exist for a lot of different things. Is there a map in there? Really wish I had a shotgun right now. I think that is a tougher enemy and I should not be trying to zap him. I do like that the SMG apparently has incendiary bullets. Alright, that was definitely a tougher enemy there. Really need some health. Oh, I'm actually carrying a medkit. Can I use that? Nope. I don't know which of these buttons would be use medkit. I would have said Q or enter, but it's neither of those. Oh, fuck. Yep, there goes all my health trying to get through this fucking door. Can I eat these fries? You can. And they make like a Wolfenstein sound when you pick them up.
Yum, yum, yum.
Alright. I think that's the shotgun there.
Steak.
The disperser. Citizens, please disperse before I disperse you. I'm gonna go check over here, because I think this roof might be a dead end. Nuke 'em all. I feel like I have to clarify, if you got from my little censorship rant the belief that I support that people should be able to say whatever they want and be offensive assholes, then you missed the fucking point. I feel like I had to clarify that because I kind of rambled on and then trailed off. Okay, we have a radar now. Do I have to activate that? I do, but I don't know how. Okay, we're back at the creamy stick. Seems like you had a pretty tight spread on the shotgun. I feel like I have to check what the secondary fire is, because I'm not sure. It was working with right click. It's worth checking, though. Alt fire is space. No, that's jump. Alt fire is not bound, I guess? Or it's on mouse, so it's not going to be here in the keyboard controls. Okay, medkit is specifically on M. It's not just a general item button. Radar is on N. Because if I remember correctly, this is supposed to have a grenade launcher on it, this shotgun. Press medkit button and now it's flashing, but it's not actually. Okay, I guess you have to double tap to confirm. Oh, we have some of those bowling bombs. Let's see how these work. Yeah, pretty much they do what you expect.
Clean up on aisle your ass.
All right, I killed him pretty good. Hold on. This might be a secret? No. Got an emergency syringe. What does that do? Okay, I almost broke that one. We would have missed out on whatever this secret is. If indeed a secret it is. Nope, it's just back where we came from. But yeah, I do like the just amount of detail in these maps, because I think this is a lot more complex than anything you would have seen in the classic build engine. Because again, the engine might have been able to handle it, I don't know, because I don't know the engine very well, but I can guarantee that PCs of the time would not have been able to handle this level of detail, even if the engine could. So I assume they must have done some upgrades to this before making this. Like they're not just using the 20-year-old version of the build engine. They've touched it up a bit.
Nice.
Alright, I think we've looked everywhere else. Winners don't use drugs. They just use military-grade stimulants. So was that the end of a level there? I'm guessing it was because the music changed. The Washington Foreskins. my favorite foot team. Oh, shit. I was hoping that would despawn that grenade. Alright, who is bouncing fucking grenades at me? Someone all the way back there. Alright, this is already a pretty tough encounter at the very beginning of this level. Getting some fucking stalker flashbacks with these grenades. So, you fire 2 shots with the lock-on at the center of mass, but you can fire a lot faster if you just don't use the lock-on and shoot normally. So that seems to be the way to go when they're the tougher guys. But yeah, look at this environment and tell me that you would have seen that in, you know, 99, 98. Or 96, I guess? We're talking like Doom and then build engine. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just an enjoyer of the classic shooters. I try to inform myself. I like to be informed, but I didn't, like, research the build engine before doing this video. So I'm just kind of speculating rather than acting like I know what I'm talking about. So ammo's a little bit of a problem at the moment. Kind of have to stick to the shotgun. Someone fall to their death here, trying to land on cardboard. Void point. There's probably a bunch of references in here that I'm not even getting because I just don't know the thing they're referring to. But hey, ain't that always the problem with references? If they can't stand on their own and be funny, then they only work if you know the source material. Yeah, those are some like Wolfenstein 3D ass noises when you pick up health. I also like that they have these 3D voxels for the actual pickups. They didn't need to. And you can see there is a bunch of them in the environment as well. I tried to just sprint, forgetting that I'm already moving at lightning speed, and shift is not sprint. Okay, I saw armor over here. I auto-corrected. Man, you have a lot of air control in this engine. As soon as I let go of the forward, she just kind of floated down. Alright, some light armor. I think we're full on shotgun shells. We might not have grenades for this thing until we pick up ammo for it. Because those shotgun guys were the ones firing grenades at us. Okay, we need a key card. And definitely not up here. There's a ladder there. Can I make that ladder from here? I feel like I should be able to. Or maybe I need to land on one of these. Are these solid? These are solid. But yeah, I have seen it mentioned that some of the secrets in this are pretty nefarious in how well they're hidden. Where'd you come from? It's like enemies wandering in from other areas. Where the hell is she? I'm gonna go find her.
Fire in the hole, assholes.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess you switch modes? Yeah, you switch ammo types. That's interesting. But I think Doom 2016 did show that, hey, actually, grenade launcher and shotgun are a very good combo. Is there something hidden here? It wasn't pushed in until I stepped on it. Yellow card, I think that goes back. So I guess you can freely travel between levels if you need to. So those guys came up from up here, can't get up there yet. Probably get in there. If there's a reason to. Oh, this is actually a dead end, alright. Where am I going? There we go. Yellow keycard. Is that going to spawn enemies? Do they do that in build engine games? Seems like yes. I don't know what that is, but it seems dangerous. Whenever these guys shoot, it shakes your screen even if they don't hit you. Thankfully, they don't have as much health.
I like the way you die.
For these red robe cyborgs, I can't help but think Adeptus Mechanicus. Power generator.
Nothing that laying down another beating can't solve.
Okay. We do actually have this as a puzzle tool for powering up some machines. I bet there are secrets that use that. Alright.
Are you on your knees yet?
Someone's firing incendiaries at me? They blew up the foreskins. I can't tell what that is. There's definitely an enemy up there. Oh. Guess it's this drone. Oh yeah, they're there. Alright, problem solved, and now I have 2 SMGs.
Sit down, little girl. This is your final warning.
What are you gonna do? Send me to my room?
Put me in a dark hallway with no flashlight? Or a bunch of spider robots? Did I get a key card in here? I guess I got the blue one. So far, this difficulty doesn't seem too punishing, though. Like, you want to have it so that you are taking damage. You're not always just running around with max health, but you don't want to have it where, like, you're constantly running into rooms and just instantly dying. I take it the lover boy is not pinpoint accurate to your crosshair, because I'm definitely hitting that guy. Where did you come from? He must have came from up there. Okay. A little bit of ammo up there, but I think that's just from a guy I killed. can't tell who's shooting at me. So they definitely repopulate these areas very thoroughly whenever you accomplish an objective.
We're done when I say we're done.
I think it keeps switching me back to the grenades, even when I don't want to go back to the grenades. Every time I, like, switch out, if I have a grenade, I think it's switching to a grenade. Is this a switch? Well, it was a switch. I don't know what it did.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if this is a secret as well. I have to, like, press in all the vents. I'm not really sure what that switch did, though. Oh, I think it opened a hole. There's probably a gun in there. Or, Dick's secret stash. Had a medkit in it. That door is closed now. Okay, those do explode. Good to know. I didn't even shoot that on purpose, I just missed him. And then thought I would let it play out. Also interesting that it actually damages the walls. Okay, this is an elevator. I never seem to look the right way in these kind of elevators. Where you come up and you just have your back turned to the enemies. It is maybe a little hard to spot enemies that are farther away in this. They don't, like, stick out from the environment as much. It can be a problem when they all have pretty fast projectiles. And the audio does make it hard to tell if they're very below you or, like, right below you. Alright, that worked out. This guy sounds like he's right below me. See these little fuckers. These are definitely one of the cases where you want to use the lock-on rather than try to hit them, because they jink a lot. I also think that they're just like human heads attached to a little helicopter. You also take a decent number of shots down. What is that? That looks like big armor up there. Did that... Thanks, game, for fucking ejecting me at max speed off of there.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, there is autosaves. Because I definitely have not tried to save yet. And I suppose it's also good to know that there's fall damage. That guy just went and immediately fell off. Grab the med kit. Deal with these drones. it seems like you can't lock on if they're too high up. I guess it's just because they're far away. I don't know what the difference is between those two modes. I think the other one just has a timer. Oh, God. Yep, that ladder just fired me off as well when I touched it. It's like, oh, you want to climb the ladder? Here you go. Throw you out there. Oh. The destroyed fort skin won't let me in. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty. It's time to make a splash.
You're still missing 8 secrets in this area. Okay. So it does tell you at the end, but it doesn't tell you before that. Because in Doom mods, I tend to use the number of secrets as kind of a measure of progression to know how far I am into a level. But here you can't really do that. Okay, so this thing is gonna fire me. Again, it like pulled me in, and then I wasn't pushing all the way forward, so it just dropped me off.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Alright, that hurts when they actually hit you with that. So, how many times am I gonna die here because of fucking fall damage trying to get that armor? I should have quick saved before I tried to get it, though. Okay, deal with those. Try to deal with these guys. I don't know what that maneuver was, but it worked out. I think they have some homing on them.
Swallow this.
Alright, let's try to get this armor without fucking dying. Though I'm not sure there's a way to do this without taking fall damage. So that would be kind of silly if that was the case. So I want to do this. When I get close to that thing, it will pull me in, so I just want to hold W to get launched the right way. Or not. Didn't happen that time. Great.
Sorry about the mess.
Okay. There is a lot of men down there that make me want to not even try the secret. 'Cause I don't really have a long-range weapon yet. So if I end up in the wrong spot, I'm gonna get shredded immediately. Okay, now it's pulling me in. Why didn't that happen last time when I ran fucking straight into it? Okay, I was holding W that time. I think I have to jump as well. Man, this secret sucks. And it's not even like a hard secret. There we go. Yep, you still take fall damage. I think that's just guaranteed. But hey, now I have 200 armor to protect me. With the 4 health I have. And it does go over 200 if you pick up the shards, which is pretty standard. Okay, there was at least 2 guys with grenade launchers down here. Yep. Sorry, shotguns and grenade launchers. I wonder if there's a way that I can land on that platform without going past it. That is such a shitty secret. And it's because it's like physics-based. Nope, didn't even activate it that time. Just gonna fucking quick save here. Why does this not work half the time? There's a fan there, so it is pushing me from both sides. Yep.
Sorry about the mess.
I got it, and I touched the platform, and then I fell off anyway. I don't think there's anywhere I could go from there, unless maybe I landed on one of these poles. Okay, there's 2 grenade guys back there. I think I set him on fire.
This is my boomstick.
Well, he took care of himself. I like how he was on fire and he didn't go in the water. Stood there burning. Alright, well, I've got 200 armor and 9 health. So I'm doing great.
Say my name.
I do like the range on this shotgun, though. It is actually pretty good for taking out guys even on the rooftop.
Time to make a splash.
Alright, apparently missing 7 secrets. But that doesn't really matter right now because we're not going for the secrets. We're just checking out the game a little bit. It's difficult. It definitely feels like this is a tough game on this difficulty, but a manageable kind of difficult. Oh god. Spoke too soon. They dropped me right into a crossfire. Well, like old man Ishin used to say, hesitation is defeat. So I just had to charge in there and get out of the crossfire. Come on, that's like a super obvious secret right there. There's gotta be a switch that opens it. Okay, now I'm a little hesitant because I don't know exactly where these guys are.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I can't tell if I'm not hitting these or if they just have a lot of health, because I feel like half the time I should be hitting them and I'm not. I wonder how many targets you can paint with that. It's just a whole magazine worth. This is where I came in. That doesn't actually really go anywhere. Which means there's got to be a secret down here, right? Nope. Also, 3 levels in and we're already in a sewer. Or maybe 2 levels. That first area might have counted as 1 level split between the 2 maps. It didn't give us the secret pop-up until the end of that one. And I guess that means we can't go back. So you can't go back between every level, just the sections of a level. Man, these guys are really well equipped with grenades when they want to be. Yellow access. There's a blue access card in there. It's not what we need yet. So when you hear that, you know you are in danger because that is the sound of them queuing up their shots, the red guys. The shots that do a lot of damage if they hit you. Is this something? Flechettes for Penetrator. I don't think we have the Penetrator yet, do we?
Dodge this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the bouncy grenade guys. They fire a little too frequently for my liking. I gotta, like, tilt this arm here, because I keep noticing I can't see my health. It's not blocked by my microphone arm, it's blocked by my pop filter arm.
This is headed in a
or
familiar
windscreen, or whatever you want to call it. Hello? Oh. Spider skulls. Okay. We got the blue one, which means we need to go back over here. These levels aren't too long, but I imagine if I wanted to find the secret, they would be a fair bit longer. Generally, in games like this, when I'm playing them on my own, I will like look up all the secrets in the first level, because it gives you kind of an idea of how they do their secrets for that game, because it does definitely differ between game to game and even mod to mod with Doom. So I think it helps to look up all the secrets in like the first level or two, just to get an idea of how the devs will hide secrets. And then from there, I find I have a lot more success finding them.
Some assembly required.
Oh yeah, these things are annoying to hit.
Oh my god, the cornerback is toast!
What? What did that have to do with football? Shelly, what are you talking about? Alright, that kills those guys pretty quick. Also burns through ammo pretty quick. No secret in here. I wonder if I can shoot in that state. Okay, that switch is fucked. Really not seeing anything that looks like a secret to me. Like, that turns the fan off. But do I want to turn the fan off? It's a little weird to me having to hit switches and then having to open the door separately, because I'm so used to Doom doing just switches that open doors. I don't think I can shoot through this. They don't seem to give you very many of those shotgun grenades yet. I think I only picked them up because the guys dropped a few when I killed them.
Work with consumer models.
Also, weirdly, they announced the DLC for this game in, like, 2020. And then in 2022, they announced a sequel, and we're in 2023 now, and they still haven't released the DLC. So I wonder if that's going to come out, like, right before the sequel. To, like, build hype for it. Because apparently, it was delayed indefinitely, but is still in the works. So that might have been, like, a COVID-related delay. Of course, you can hit the light switch. I just thought it was funny to see, like, oh yeah, by the way, there was supposed to be a DLC, but then we announced another game that we were also working on. Question everything. Any of it could be a secret. Surprised that we don't have, like, a kick in this game. I feel like that's kind of become almost standardized with throwback shooters, is to have some kind of kick. Oh boy, this is a bad crossfire.
How do you like your ribs?
Oh boy. Okay, that actually went better than expected. To their credit, the enemies do actually try to follow you decently well, if they're on the same level as you. Well, we know there's a yellow keycard around. Also, if those fire extinguishers actually destroy the walls, then I wonder if there is places where they will reveal a secret when they do that. What kind of boots up there? I feel like I can get there across these air units, but I don't know if I can get on these air units to begin with. Need to jump out of there. Okay, I can get up here. Can I go anywhere from here? I might be able to get on that wire. Bennett's Steam. That's a reference that is slightly tickling my memory. Let off some steam, Bennett, but I can't remember what movie that is. Is it Commando? Definitely a Schwarzenegger movie, but I can't remember which one. Also trying to see if there's anything I can jump on over there. I missed in here? Yeah, that hurt a lot. Getting hit by, like, the 3 blasts they put out. What, no... This machine just called me an asshole! When you try to use those. Maybe I just have to go around and come out the other side to get up there. I mean, this is an elevator, so maybe we'll just go up and then drop down onto where we need to be. Alright, headshots definitely work way better on those red guys. It's always interesting to have
Fucker dance.
Locational damage. Is that an Offspring reference? In a game that moves at this speed. Did you just shoot me through that? Excuse me? I mean, sure, it looks pretty thin, but still. But yeah, having locational damage when you move this quickly is interesting because it's pretty hard to get headshots when you're sprinting around at maximum speed. Like, it's not that hard, because I've done a few times here. You kind of get used to it, I guess. Especially if you're used to playing games without crosshairs. I'm not sure why that would make you faster at shooting, but whatever. And I think the key with these guys is you have to shoot them slightly below the head. Like, the hitbox does not extend all the way to their head. That's why I was shooting through them before. Well... I'm having fun with this, but I don't want to end up doing another, like, hour and 20-minute video just because I'm having fun and lose track of time. I think this is something I would enjoy. I am enjoying. So, it definitely is something it would be cool to do an LP of at some point. People do seem to have surprisingly enjoyed some of the other retro stuff I've done as well. So, it makes me feel a little more confident about doing an LP of a game like this. Then again, stuff like Ashes is a lot more story-driven. So that might be why people enjoy that more. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll either play through this on my own or I'll do an LP. And then we'll probably check out Phantom Fury when that comes out. If that comes out anytime soon. I still gotta check out the Duke Nukem 2001, or Duke Nukem Forever 2001 restoration project as well. I'm trying to figure out where to go, and I just realized that I picked up a key card, so I have to go back. But yeah, there's a lot of these shooters I've been building up. I wanted to take a look at the demo for Sulaco, the demo for Hellslinger. I think Beyond Sunset is coming out soon, so I might skip the demo for that one. Supplice, I still have to do a video for. They gave me a key for that, and I feel bad that I didn't do a video because I think I mentioned that it was at a bad time when they gave me a key, and I had a horrible throat infection for like a week. So yeah, expect to see maybe a couple more retro shooters coming after this as well, at least.
I like the way you die.
Fucking grenades. They're really good with those. Oh yeah, this is like way back. Or is it? No, this might have been when I just tried to come back out here. That guy's just hitting the wire in front of him. Look, they made him deadly. They didn't make him smart. Okay, where's the shotgun guy? Up there again? Didn't I already kill you? I guess I don't have the yellow keycard. Anyway, yeah, that's a look at Ion Fury. I do wish I had got around to playing it when it came out, but I will still enjoy playing it now. And I am certainly in the mood for retro FPS thanks to Bolt Gun, which was just very enjoyable. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm like probably a couple levels away from the end. So it's got me vibing with this kind of quick gameplay again.
The way you die.
So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you with some more fast-paced shooting soon. But until then, you folks all take care.